Top 10 destinations in Japan. From the hot south to the cold north and everything in between, Japan has so many places you should definitely put on your travel bucket list. 1. Nagasaki, Kyushu. The city in the south of Japan that is known by most people for the atomic bomb that was dropped on it is a very important city for Japan's history. You can visit this island today, although by now it is no longer an island. Because of land-winning activities, you can now find it several hundred meters away from the coastline. The buildings on the former island have been rebuilt and offer a unique glimpse into Japan's history and its relationship with foreigners during this unique period. 2. Fukuoka, Kyushu. In the north of Kyushu lies Fukuoka Prefecture with Fukuoka City as its capital. This destination is famous for Hakata ramen. Hakata is a district of Fukuoka, and the food stalls, called yatai, that spring up every day along the banks of the river on Nakasu Island. Since it is a port city, I also recommend you visit the coast and enjoy a romantic walk along the beach at night. 3. Hiroshima Honshu. One of my favorite places in Hiroshima is the Miyajima Island, one of the best places to visit in Japan. With its famous red gate standing in the water off the coast of Miyajima and its many beautiful shrines and temples, it is a perfect day trip to get away from the city. The deer on the island are super friendly and you will be able to take some nice picture with them. Hiroshima has one food that no one should miss. 4. Kyoto Honshu. You could spend weeks and even months here without being able to see all the temples and shrines that can be found here. My favorite place is Arashiyama, in the northwest of Kyoto. This little jewel surrounded by mountains is a great destination any time of the year, but definitely a highlight in November and December when the leaves change color. The gardens and parks are then turned from green to bright reds and yellows and you can be astounded by the beauty of nature. 5. Osaka Honshu. The modern city is the second largest in Japan and the eternal rival of Tokyo. If something is done in a certain way in Tokyo, Osaka will make sure to do it the opposite way. For example, while you stand on the left when riding the escalator in Tokyo, make sure to stand on the right in Osaka or you will be in the way of other people. 6. Nara Honshu. Another city close to Kyoto and Osaka, Nara is especially famous for its friendly deer and big Buddha statue in a wooden hall. It is a favorite day trip destination if you are visiting Kyoto or Osaka, and you should really make the time to visit Nara, one of the best places to visit in Japan. Nara used to be Japan's capital in the 8th century and still has some significant artwork and building from that time. 7. Takayama Honshu. If you're not into sake, no problem, I recommend a visit to the Hida Folk Village Open Air Museum where you will be able to learn about life in the snowy mountains of Hida region over the last few hundred years by visiting beautifully reconstructed buildings from different eras of Japan's past. 8. Hakone and Fuji 5 Lakes, Honshu. Mount Fuji is the landmark associated with Japan and is considered one of the best places to visit in Japan. The best place to see it is around Hakone and Fuji 5 Lakes areas. They are both a favorite day trip destination from Tokyo and have their own charm. In Hakone, you should take a boat tour on Lake Ashi, and if the weather is nice from there you will have a scenic view of Mount Fuji. The Fuji 5 Lakes area consists of 5 lakes which all have real charm. 9. Nikko Honshu. Another place with many beautiful temples and rich history, Nikko has much more to offer than just that. It is a favorite hot spring area and also offers beautiful nature. It is possible as a day trip from Tokyo, but I recommend to stay the night at a nice ryokan if you can to fully enjoy your time and soak in the hot waters of the onsen. 10. Sapporo, Hokkaido. Most people visit Sapporo in the beginning of February for the Snow Festival, an event where gigantic sculptures made of snow and ice can be viewed while eating delicious Hokkaido seafood. There are other events like ski and snowboarding competitions for the many visitors. But Sapporo is also a great destination in summer and is definitely one of the best places to visit in Japan. It is not as hot and humid as the rest of Japan, which makes it a popular destination for Japanese travelers, but especially the Westerners seem to have not caught up on this trend. The Japanese crab is especially delicious in Hokkaido, but also all other seafood is so fresh and delicious you will want to come back for more.